Ah! Kamini, my nomitachi! Come in! Hello! Where's my chat? Chat? Chat! Ah. I thought I fixed you. I thought I fixed you. Chat! You guys are gone. Ah! I can't fix you. Yeah, that's right. It's okay. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try to fix you. It's okay. I'm not even gonna try. Because I know I can't fix you. It is not possible. No can do. No can do. I thought I fixed it. I thought I fixed the chat thing. Ow! It's here. Ow! Time to fix it. Okay, chat. Did you like my analytics? Did you like my squiggly lines? Did you like my squiggly lines? Anyways, I fixed you. See, I told you I could fix you. Fix it, Felix, but it's me. Who's the Wreck-It Ralph then? Who's the Wreck-It Ralph? If I fix it, Felix, if I fix it, Meanie, then who's Wreck-It Ralph? Who is Wreck-It Ralph? Please tell me. I need a count. Yeah, today I forgot to turn off my restream thing because I streamed like previously twice on the restream thing, but it's like a membership stream today, so I had to like figure out how to get my settings back to the YouTube one. Yeah, I had to figure out my YouTube settings. So that's why I was late. That's why me was kind of late. Yeah, it was still active. I forgot to turn it off. I forgot. Forgot? But it's okay. I figured it out. So it's okay. All is good in the universe since I figured it out. All is good in the universe. Yes. So, what are we doing today? We're just gonna chill. And we're gonna dissect fruit. Well, we have the shortest stream. What? We have the shortest stream. Yeah, I know. There's a lot to figure out on the OBS and the YouTube. There's so much to figure out. So, What are we doing? We're dissecting fruit. You get to see the fruit. I'm dissecting. You get to see the fruit that I am going to dissect. What fruit could I possibly be dissecting? You can take a look. You can take a look and you can try to guess what fruit this is. And we shall see. We'll see if you can guess. Yeah, table cam. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna do some table cam. Or hand cam. Or fruit cam. Or dissection cam. Whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. So. I don't know. Shall we get to the fruit? Shall we get to the fruit? So by Namidachi can guess what kind of fruit I'm dissecting. Okay. Ikusa Namidachi! Why does it look like this here too? My analytics! My analytics. Okay, there. This looks ugly. This looks kind of ugly. But this will have to do. This will have to do. Because YouTube is broken. YouTube is broken. What can I do? Grapes from the thumbnail. You think it's grapes? Is that what you think it is? I don't know. I'm not so sure. I know. YouTube, please. Okay. Okay. Oh, you can see. You can see the fruit now. Cranberries. Not really. Not really cranberries either. Ah. Ah. Yeah, they're not cranberries. You have no idea if you've ever seen this fruit. Have you seen this fruit before? Yes, are you excited to catch this horse girl VTube? Do I want to crack it open? I think I'll cut. I think I'll do a couple. You thought horses like apple. You thought horses like apple. Well, what? I mean, in My Little Pony. I mean, we have Applejack. She's like a horse farmer. I mean, not a horse farmer. She's an apple farmer. She's an apple farmer. So I guess it is accurate to say that horses like apples, but these are not apples. These are not apples. Can anyone guess what they are? I bet you can't. I bet you guys can't guess what it is. Okay, I'll cut a couple. Looks like a kiwi? What part of this looks like a kiwi? Eh? What part of this looks like a kiwi? Aren't kiwis like brown on the outside? And like fuzzy and stuff? How could this be a kiwi? Cherries? Yeah, they kind of look like cherries. But they're not. Oh, does this have a seed? Does this have a seed? Oh, I think it does. It's not a blackberry. It's not a fig. Have you seen a fig that looks like this? You don't eat fruits. They're scary. Why are they scary? You took writing lessons in college. Because you were the most patient student in class. They gave you the most stubborn horse because they knew you wouldn't blow your stack when he got cantankerous. That is a big word. That's a big word there. His name was Pixel. I'm pretty sure his thought would actually. F you, give me an apple! Yes, hand. This is hand cam. I mean, glove. Glove and hand. If you're wondering what these are cutting gloves. They are not a banana. They are not a banana. What is a jabu fruit? Me doesn't understand. I'm just Googling red round fruit at this point. Yeah, I should like move this up. I'm like literally throwing it right. You get to see the inside. Here, you can see the seed. You can see the seed. Wait, bananas are berries? What? Seriously, bananas are berries? Eh? Machi? Here, you can see the seed. You still have no idea. Yeah, these are... I don't think people usually eat these. I don't think. A banana is a berry, and strawberry is not a berry. What is a strawberry if not a berry? What? Mirin collects the seeds she uses. And uses those seeds to move to Nev. Start a wine empire. Dulling the pain of angry housewives. I do know wine is the best friend of housewives. It's like almost a stereotype. It's like wine. It's like the wine-aunties, right? The wine-aunties and the wines. Is it drinkable? Is it drinkable? I'm sure you can make it drinkable somehow. I just don't know how. I just don't know how you would. Yeah, Mirin cuts berry like it's yonder. Oh, speaking of that, I almost forgot. I almost forgot. I forgot to put it on. Here! Is that better? Is that better, Nomidachis? This is better, right? Better is subjective. No, I'm pretty sure this is better, Nomidachi. I'm sure this is better. Yes, my skill with the blade is unparalleled. Yeah, I was always the first one called to provide the fruit plate for the office Christmas mixer. That's right. Oh, also these gloves. These are called cutting gloves. They are to protect you from the knife. So you can like cut them. Ah! And it's fine. Don't do that! No, don't actually cut your finger. Unless you're wearing safe gloves. But yeah, these... Yeah, but these are actually cutting gloves. They are so when you use a knife, you don't cut yourself. Don't play with knives. I will play. I will play with knives. Yes, I am performing dangerous stunts on stream. But it's okay. It's like a magic trick. I was actually cutting the part without my finger. Ta-da! It was a magic trick. No, there's two. There's like... No, it comes with like a pair. But I only need it for one hand. I only need it for the hand where I'm cutting the berry. Because I don't want to cut my fingers. Ugh. This... Can you hear me? Come, Minnie! Come, Minnie! Ah! I'm back. But my webcam! My hand cam stopped working and I couldn't get it to work. I couldn't get it to work again. So we're gonna have to do something else. We're gonna have to do something else. Doshio. We can play. Yeah, I re-plugged it in. I plugged it in, I unplugged it and plugged it back in like twice. And it wouldn't it wouldn't work. I know, it wouldn't work. So, I don't know. What are we gonna do? We are back, except webcam stopped working. The webcam stopped working, so I don't really know what to do. Did I try throwing it across the room? I did not. I did not try throwing it across the room. Now we can just talk. We can just chat. That means I'm gonna have to deal with all that fruit later. That means I'm gonna have to deal with it later. Yeah. I have to deal with all that fruit later. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I can still cut the fruit and you won't see it. I guess I can. I can still cut the fruit. But I put it back. I put it back. It's okay. Okay, give me a minute. I'll go. I guess I'll get my fruit again. I got I got my fruit. I got my fruit. This is so scuff. Why is the chat so broken? Yeah, I'm taking my fruities back. Come in it! I was gonna cut fruit in front of you guys, but my webcam died. Actually, the weird thing is my computer just like blue screen. My computer blue screen and gave me an unhappy face. It's like I'm unhappy. I'm going to turn off. Because I'm unhappy, I'm just gonna turn off. I wish I could do that in real life, you know? When Miri's just unhappy, when Miri's just unhappy, I wish I could just turn it off and be like, I don't want to deal with this. But I can't. But apparently my computer can. Computer could. Yeah, the blue screen of death. That's called sleep. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is very true because actually I do use sleep as a coping mechanism. They shall know us by the trail of death. Is that metal? Is that like metal music? What is that? Yeah, sleep does help a lot. Sleep is amazing. Oh, you listen to a lot of metal. I'm not much of a metal person. You're just aping the lyrics. What is aping the lyrics? Like making them up? What does aping mean? Improvising? Oh, imitating? Yeah, and they got the metal scream. They got the metal scream. I don't have any metal scream in me though. Some people can do the metal scream. Some can't. I cannot. Improvised singing is fun. Yeah, I do know like some people back in Idol Academy, back in Space Idol Academy, yeah, they would like just hang out and have like jamming sessions. Like like they would like some guy would play the guitar and then they would just like make up songs. They would make up songs. They would jam. Yeah, that was before VTubing, and that was when people actually hung out with each other in real life. Isn't that amazing? Oh, what's the fruit? You're thinking grapes, hamburgers, cherries, watermelons, or plum? Yeah, it's a kind of plum. It's a kind of plum. Yeah, they grow on these, like, trees with red leaves. I don't actually know what they're called. Yeah, I'm just cutting the fruit, but you can't see. Because I have a whole bucket of fruit that needs to be dealt with. I'm multitasking. Yes. The tree has red leaves. Yeah, the tree has red leaves. And it makes these plums. Normally, people don't actually eat them. Yeah, these trees are like for decoration. Because in the spring, they have these like pink flowers. No, it's not a Japanese maple. Yeah, but in the spring, they have these like pink flowers like all over the tree, and it's actually like really nice. It's like a fake cherry blossom. Like it's like you can pretend you have a cherry blossom tree in your backyard, or your front yard, or your neighbor's yard, but you don't. So actually, these are ornamental. Like these, like people don't actually eat these. So I think people grow these trees because in the spring they have these really nice pink flowers. Like the whole tree becomes like these pink flowers. But then in the summer they grow these fruits. They're like plum things because I think it's like kind of a plum tree. It's kind of a plum tree. So then, so what happens to the fruit? What happens to this fruit normally is they fall onto the ground. They fall onto the ground, these fruits, and they just rot. And people step over them. People crush them when they're walking, and they make the floor disgusting. People treat these things like garbage. They treat them like garbage. I have a nickname for these. My nickname for these, I call these garbage fruit because literally they are cast aside on the middle of the road. Well, not the middle of the road, the sidewalk. And they just rot over summer. Oh, cherry plums. Ah. I call them trash fruit because they're just like trash to most people. I know, that's a shame. Well, I mean, these, you can't, they're technically edible. Like you can eat them. You can eat these without getting sick or having anything bad happen to you. But they actually don't taste that good as is. They're extremely sour. What are those fruits that can be used for fuel? I see some feel. I wonder what fruit that is. Yeah, I know, food wastage. Food wastage is so sad. But it happens so much. It's so sad. Yeah, so actually, if you just eat them straight up, they're extremely sour. They're extremely sour. Some people believe it's not edible because it's so sour. If you eat them straight up. Actually, I could try one. These are actually pretty ripe, so maybe they'll have a little sweetness. So I'll try one. Oh. Ugh. Ah! That's the skin you're hearing. That's the skin you're hearing. Let me eat the other half. Oh. The sourness hits you towards the end. Ah. Ah. Oh, lemons are not naturally occurring. They're a hybrid of citron and bitter orange. Oh, I didn't know that. But now they're so common. You guys know what this means. Life did not give us lemons. We forged the lemons ourselves. We made the lemons. Humans made the lemons ourselves. It has a sweet start. It has a sweet start because these are ripe. These are pretty ripe. But if you like get them when they're still kind of hard, it's really sour. Oh, Danny Female, good luck on your math test. Good luck. Thank you for swinging by. Yeah, it's okay now because it's like right. But if you get them when they're like hard, it's like really sour. It's like Oh, great. Oh, you don't like grapefruit? I've actually gotten used to grapefruit. I think there was a point I didn't like it, but I think I've come to like it. I don't know. Especially in tea. Like, there's like a boba shop. They have like a grapefruit tea. Actually, I think a lot of boba shops do. A lot of boba shops have like grapefruit tea. I like those. Oh god, good night. Yes, I'll see you next time. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, actually, so why am I cutting this fruit? Oh, you don't mind if it's used in things, but you just like the fruit itself. Yeah, I can see that. With grapefruit, I would probably process it. I have a recipe for like a vanilla bean citrus salad. So you basically you make like a simple syrup with vanilla bean, and then you pour it over your citrus, so it becomes sweet. So that takes care of the sour problem with like grapefruit and stuff like that. So what is Mirin doing with these fruits? Why was she like cutting them in half? I do have plans for these fruits. Writes that down for future cocktail. Actually, yes, after you soak the citrus in the simple syrup, like, I usually like to save the extra simple syrup. It becomes it becomes like citrus infused. And you can actually put it in drinks. Yes, you can do that. It's like a vanilla bean citrus simple syrup. It's like super good. I'm cutting fruit as stress relief from work. No, I'm not. Okay, maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I am, but... yeah, I know. Doesn't that sound nice? You know what you're getting from the market tomorrow. So I'm actually going to make this into jam. Yes! Plum jam. Because it's the only way to really eat these things. You know, when a fruit is sour, what do you do with it? You add a ton of sugar and you cook it down. That's what you do. That sounds like it would go hard in a modified Tom Collins. Tom Collins, is that a cocktail? I've never heard of that one. I've heard of like Long Island iced tea. Oh, I've heard of Arnold Palmer. The golfer. The golfer, right? Arnold Palmer. Yeah, I'm turning this into jam. Which is really good. Actually... oh, it's a cocktail with simple syrup, lemon juice, and club soda, and it's really good. It does sound good. It does sound good. You can improve it by having citrus vanilla bean simple syrup. That would make it so good. Ah, gin cocktail. That sounds really good. But yeah, I'll be making jam. Actually, I actually really like to eat these with poultry. Like chicken, turkey, like stuff like that. Now, I'm not crazy that we eat chicken and turkey with fruit. It's a common thing. It's a common thing. In some parts of the world, we have Turkey Day, a 100%, and if the gin conflicts with the grapefruit and vanilla, can swap it out with vodka or white rum. Ooh. Yeah, gin is very flavorful, full of spices. But yes, valid way to eat them. Yeah, it is a thing to eat chicken and turkey. Well, especially with turkey, with like cranberry sauce. In some parts of the world. Turkey Day. Turkey Day. A day where we eat turkey. And we celebrate some other things. But normally, the common thing that goes with the roasted turkey is gravy and cranberry sauce. So what I do is, this is actually a cranberry sauce replacement. I don't know, I just find this like way better than cranberry sauce. Like cranberry sauce is still really sour. I don't know. I've had cranberry sauce both ways. Like out of a can, I've had homemade cranberry sauce, but I never actually like cranberry sauce. Just something about it. Like the canned ones are super artificial. The homemade ones are better, but still, I don't know, something about it. I just don't like the cranberry sauce. But I like these ones. With the turkey, the chicken. It's like a cranberry sauce replacement. Yeah, not a fan either Oh, it's not the taste, it's the texture. Yeah, that's true. Like, especially the ones out of a can. They're like overly jelly. They are overly jelly. Just like something about cranberry sauce is not great. But, yeah. The past year I didn't really make this jam, but this year, the harvest has been good. The harvest has been good. Yeah, last year, the harvest wasn't that good. But this year it's really good, so I'll be making jam. I could actually, with the harvest, I could probably make like 4 jars of jam. 4 jars of jam. Yeah, maybe too much processing. Too much artificial processing, maybe. But I don't think other people eat it. I think this might be a distinct America thing to eat. I don't think other people eat cranberry sauce. So a lot of people probably don't really know what it tastes like. But that's okay. I don't think you're missing out too much. You're not missing out that much by not eating cranberry sauce. It's okay. You could probably eat this jam with like some kind of chicken salad. Yes, chicken salad sandwich. Perhaps it's a business opportunity. What kind of business opportunity? What kind of business opportunity? I think it's just a... Do Canadians? Does Canada? Canada, eh? Does Canada have Thanksgiving? I don't even know. Yeah, maybe. If the Canadians have turkey, maybe they eat it. Canadian, eh? But yeah, that's what I'm doing. You can also eat this as like normal jam as well. You can eat it as normal jam. You can put it on like scones and stuff. Jam business, considering not a lot of people know how to process and the cranberry jam replacement. I don't know. It's just me. I don't think I could make it a big business. I mean, it's such a pain. It's such a pain to process these fruits. I would need to find a machine that processes cherries. I don't know. It's such a pain to manually process these fruits. Oh, I just reminded you of a company that makes cranberry juice. That they put outrageous amounts of sugar in their juice, otherwise it's inedible. That is so true. Cranberry by itself is not a super edible. Cranberry itself is not a very super edible fruit. Miri's Amish training arc begins. You know, it kind of sounds like that. It kind of sounds like that, doesn't it? Yes, during the summer. So during the summer, Miri becomes like a jam maker. I'm an aunt. I don't know, I think... You would think she's a farmer. Has a giant yard. And plants a lot of things. Fruits. A lot of different fruits. So in the summer, the fruit trees go crazy and make lots of fruits. And sometimes I get given bags of fruit and I have to do something about them because I can't eat them all. because I can't eat them all. So I have to do something about them. And jam is the answer. Jam is the answer. Yes, I will make my own jam, preserves, and butter before it's all through. Actually, how do you make butter? Is it just like heavy cream? Do you just churn heavy? I think that's it, actually. I think to make butter, you might just take heavy cream and you churn it. You shake it in a bottle. You shake it. Well, you shake it in a jar. You shake it really good. I think that's how you make butter. With heavy cream, actually. Come for the chill stream, stay for the artisanal fruit preserves. That's right. That is what I'm doing. Yeah, the churn separates out the different components, and you end up with butter. That's right. That's right. I actually have heavy cream. I do have heavy cream right now. But I don't know. It seems like a lot of work to shake the butter. So it's a lot of arm strength to have to shake the butter. Well, shake the cream and separate out the butter. Yeah. Become a yearly event where I cut the fruit. Yeah, there is a tool for it, but I don't have the tool. I don't have the tool. So I think if you don't have a tool, your next best thing is to put the heavy cream in a jar and you shake it like no tomorrow. You shake it. The churn of gains? Muscle gain? Coming to theater near you. It does. I know my noodle arms. It does. It's I don't think my arms can take it. My arms will not be able to take it. I mean, I know theoretically how to make butter, but I don't actually know how long it will take to shake the bottle to the point where the components separate. Yes, this is a lot of exercise. This is a lot of exercise. Too much for my noodle arms to bear. So yeah, jam season is coming. Actually, I lied. Winter can be jam season too. All year round it can be jam season. Because my same relative has like orange trees that go crazy in the winter. Oranges everywhere. So I ended up actually making marmalade. I must have made like 10 jars of marmalade. I made like 10 jars of marmalade. I still have some. I still have a couple jars of marmalade. Yeah, these idle arm lifts. Microphones. Not oaken. Yeah, we just lift microphones. I know, that's a lot. That's a lot. And I can confirm, if anybody is afraid of mold, don't be worried, it's fine. Jam never molds. Jam never molds. Yeah, so I think I literally processed, I don't even remember how many oranges I processed. I processed a lot of oranges. You have to like slice them. You have to slice them. And that was a lot. That was a lot. There was one time I processed figs. I don't know if you guys have heard of figs before. It's I don't really know how to describe it. Like a Mediterranean fruit, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. But one year, I processed like 12 pounds of figs. Because they were just growing like crazy. Yeah, you should Google it. I would Google it for you. No, figs aren't that tough. Figs are pretty soft. Especially when they get ripe. And you don't peel them. You don't have to peel figs. You just eat it with the skin. The skin is nutritious. The skin is nutritious. It's good for you. Yeah, so a couple times a year, I just sit here. And I process fruit. I process pounds and pounds of fruit. I even had to get like a bunch of mason jars. Yeah, I had to like buy brand new mason jars when I had to make all that fig jam. By the way, fig jam really goes with pork. Fig and pork, it's a combination. You can look it up. Like figs and like prosciutto. Prosciutto's a kind of ham. Figs and prosciutto. That's a thing. That's a thing. Ba 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 ba. So yes, Mirin, I may be an office lady at during the day, but during the night, I'm actually an Amish jam maker. I'm an Amish jam making horse girl. Oh, you've never seen a fig. Oh, but now you have. Now you've seen the fig through the power of the internet. I am multi-talented, of course. Of course. I am the multi-talented horse girl Hoshizora Mirin. I have many hats. I have many, many hats. An alien's gotta do what she can to survive in this strange world. Is there any other jam I made? No, I think it's mostly fig, orange, and plum. These are my jams. Though I could probably make anything, but these are the ones that come in abundance. And you know what? They're free! Free! The fruit is free! Do you know what Miri's favorite kind of fruit is? Miri's favorite kind of fruit is free fruit! Yes, by day an ordinary office lady, by night a jam woman. Yeah, exactly, the free kind. That's the best kind of fruit. That is the best kind of fruit. I know, freebies are the best. Free fruit is pretty delicious. It really is. The best kind of fruit is free fruit. So now you may wonder, Horse Gerald, Miwi, you said you have like jam still left over from the winter? What if it's all moldy? What if it's all moldy? Don't worry. Jam doesn't mold. Jam doesn't mold because of the high sugar content. Okay. Well, that's actually a lie. That's kind of a lie. After you open jam, it does mold. Expiry date? What's that? What is that? If you do not open jam, I don't think it technically expires. Because it's preserved with sugar. Don't quote me though. Don't quote me. Yeah, exactly. Just scrape off any mold. Yeah, exactly. The spores get in there when you unseal it. There's basically a thin layer of yeast on everything. Everything is moldy. You'll need to check it out later. But don't worry, my jam is not moldy. My jam is not moldy. Even though it's been months since I made it. Because I actually can it properly. I actually can it properly enough that it doesn't mold unless you open it. If you open it, it's a different story. But if you leave it sealed, it can stay a long time. It could last a long time. Mirin's jam lasts a long time if you don't if you don't unseal it, because I actually do can it properly. I do actually. They call it pasteurized, I guess. They call it pasteurized. Where you kind of like cook something to a certain temperature, and supposedly it like kills the bacteria at that certain temperature. I believe it's like 60 something degrees Fahrenheit. You'll have to figure out what the Celsius is because my hands are covered with plum guts. My hands are covered with plum guts right now. What? You're the last person you take advice about what does and what doesn't, considering my history. Ah! Oh, you've heard about it before. Yes, pasteurization. I actually do pasteurize my jam. Oh, every known microorganism on Earth dies at 124 Fahrenheit. That includes us, right? That includes humans, right? That includes us. Does it include us? Oh, microorganism. I guess humans are not a microorganism. We might be fine, barely. Yes, barely, but we're probably fine. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yes. Yes. Yeah, so I do it using this device. So actually there's a couple ways you can properly. I think one of the common ways is you take your mason jar and the lid and you dunk it in boiling water. You dunk it in boiling water. And then you put your jam in. Because at that point, your jar is technically sanitized and clean and sterile with no bacteria. With no bacteria. So that's one method. You literally boil your jars and their lids in a pot of boiling water. But Mirin has a special technique. Mirin has a special technique that's easier. So, Mirin actually owns. Oh, isn't it hard to pick up with that method? I mean, you could just use tongs. Yeah, just use like tongs or something. Don't stick your hand into the water, of course. Please don't stick your hand into the water. Use tongs. But yeah, the method I use, so I own something called a sous vide machine. Sous vide machine. In case anyone wants to Google it, S-O-U-S space V-I-D-E. I'm not gonna Google it for you because my hands are covered with plum guts. Delicious. Yeah, it's like brewing. Yeah, it's chemistry. You have to sterilize everything because if something other than brewer's yeast gets in, yes, the batch is ruined. That is right. Yeah, you've heard of this method. Yeah, you basically get a big tub of water, and you have this machine, and it regulates the water temperature. It like keeps it the same. It doesn't change. you keep it the same. And then actually, you use it. Yeah, you use it to cook meats. Like not a lot of. I mean, you can cook other things using this method, but it's mostly meat. It's mostly meat. So you have water at a certain temperature, and you put your stuff in the water, and it cooks. I know it is a cool device. Actually, a lot of restaurants, like nice, I guess, fancy restaurant, have that because it makes that so your meat is not tough. You can you can never overcook your meat using sous vide. Well, it's hard. Oh, brewing meat or apple wine. Stupid easy, provided you do the prep work. Yes, you have to sterilize. That's the prep work. You have to sterilize. You gotta make sure nothing suspicious gets into the container. Oh yeah, YouTube shorts using this method to cook meat, and they sear it on the grill. Exactly. So I have a machine like that. So what I do is I make the jam, and then I put it in the jars, and I seal them, and I basically dump the jars into the pot of water at a certain temperature, and I let it sit there for like 30 minutes. And at that point, those bacteria should be dead. And you have a nice clean jar of jam that's not gonna go moldy. It's not gonna get moldy ever. It's never gonna get moldy. Yeah, it's never gonna get moldy unless you open it. If you open the Pandora's jam, then I can't guarantee anything. It might become moldy. Wonder if it'll survive the apocalypse with that method. Well, I mean, if it doesn't... Pandora's jam, that's right. Mirin likes food. Mirin chats also like food. Yes, truly. The chat reflects the streamer. Yes. Will the jam survive the apocalypse? I mean, if it doesn't get, like, broken, probably. It'll be one of those, like, canned foods that you have to survive on. It's okay. They have lots of sugar in the jam. There's lots of sugar in the jam, and it will sustain you. It will sustain you. Yes. Pandora's jam. That's right. You must. It's like the forbidden jam. You must never open the Pandora's jam if you do not want mold in the jam. But yes, I will have a lot of jam this year. I will have a lot of jam this year. I still have my marmalade, and I'm gonna have multiple jars of these. I'm not sure how many. Sounds like a cool brand. I should start selling jam called Pandora's Jam. Joshua Kitsune, come in, welcome. I was gonna do hand cam. You can see my sign, not dissecting fruit. Yes, you have arrived. You have arrived. So funny story. I was doing a hand cam earlier where I was like dissecting fruit. But then, after like 10 minutes, my computer decided to blue screen of death me in the middle of stream. I mean, how dare they? How dare you, computer coup? How dare you blue screen of death in the middle of my stream? It was so not good. It was so not good. And then after the blue screen of death, I could not get my webcam to work no matter what. Like, I restarted Computer Coon like twice. I like unplugged it, plugged it back. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work, and I don't understand. So unfortunately, I just had to Zatsu. I just had to talk to you guys without you guys seeing me cut the fruit. I'm still cutting the fruit, by the way. I am still cutting fruit because I have a whole bucket of this fruit to go through, and I have to go through it sometime. So it's not a very interesting task. You just like split it open. You like cut it open, and then you have to gouge the pit out. It's a very boring process. So I figured I would do this process with some company. So you guys can accompany me. Yeah, Zatsudan is a vital it is. Did I connect to OBS? Actually, funny thing, the webcam, I think it worked itself. The webcam just wasn't connecting to OBS. I think the webcam was working. It just like didn't connect to OBS for some reason. So that's why it is an interesting way to spend time with others. Yes. Processing this fruit. Processing this fruit that no one really eats. This is unique jam. Yeah, I think OBS might be the problem. Like, OBS didn't want to play nice. For some reason. Even though it worked for, like, the first, like, 10-15 minutes. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to have a word with Computer Coon later to see what is going on. But yes, so even though you can't see, I'm dissecting fruit. I promise you, Mirin is dissecting fruit. I think I'm only a quarter. I'm only a quarter through. I'm only a quarter through this fruit. Maybe you need to put the device source back into it again. Happens. At times. Other times, it's the graphic card. Happened to me last year. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe I need to update my driver. Maybe that's it. I'm pretty bad at doing that. Maybe that's what I have to do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a word with Computer Coon. But that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, it might be the driver. It might be the driver. It's probably the driver. But yeah, I plan to make jam with this. So for those who joined late. For those who joined late, I am dissecting. They're not really like normal fruit. They're kind of like a hybrid between cherries and plums. They grow on this tree with red leaves, and I think it's like it's like purely for fun. People don't actually eat these because they're very sour. And I have a nickname. I call these garbage fruit because they literally fall to the side of the road and people just step on them and they just rot in the heat. Oh, you figured out I'm gonna add the jam to the merch that I'm shipping out. That would get really heavy though. That would like drastically increase your shipping cost. Imagine shipping a mason jar of jam? Like a glass jar of jam? That would be so heavy. That would drastically increase your shipping cost. Yeah, that's I don't know. Do you really want to pay that much for shipping? And plus, what if customs? What if customs is unhappy? You don't mess around with custom. You don't mess around with the customs. What if they open it? What if they open it? And they see the heart pit? Ah! Yeah, I know, exactly. A food ship will make it more complicated. And what if they open it up and they inspect it and they see my heart pit? What if they see the heart pit? That would be so embarrassing. That'd be so yabai if they see the heart pit. Are you guys excited for the heart pit? I'm pretty excited for the heart pit. It's a genius idea. Genius idea. Yeah, I know, especially if you have to ship it international. Yes, the customs. Exactly. The customs is a problem. And I don't want you guys to like sue me. Oh, they'll become Nobidachis themselves. Yeah, by the way, here's a QR code. Come check out my YouTube channel, Mr. or Miss Customs Officer. Oh yeah, yes, you are excited for the pit. You are excited for the pit. When I came up with that idea, I thought I had the biggest brain ever. Look at this brain. Look at this brain. Isn't it big? Ah! I know. Big brain thoughts. Big brain thoughts occurred when I came up with that pin idea. So yeah, look forward to the pin. I'm probably gonna start sending those emails out soon. Probably gonna send out the emails out soon. Oh, you're planning to keep it as a lucky charm. I hope it brings you luck. I really do. But yes, very deep thoughts of Hoshizora Mirin. Yes. This is what goes on in my brain. I'm not yabai, by the way. I'm totally say-so. I would throw up the M sign for mucho say-so. If I could, if my hands weren't covered with like plum guts, I would do it. But you just have to take my word for it that I'm say-so. Even though I made a heart pin with Booba, I'm say-so. Yes. Very say-so. Say so, say no. No. Say so, say yes. I am extremely say-so. Yes. CC, you can trust me for being say-so. Oh, thank you. Thank you for trusting me to be say-so because I am very say-so. There's nothing about Mirin that's not say-so. So yes, unfortunately, I can't ship jam. It would be kind of cool if I can, but it would become like a customs nightmare. Also, it would be like, I don't know. I don't have any safety. Yes, the ultimate idol. The ultimate say-so idol, yes. Plus, I don't have a food license. I don't have a food license, so I don't want to get people sick. Booba is technically a source of life. She's just wishing a happy life. That is exactly right. That is exactly right. So true. So true. I'm just wishing you guys a happy life. With my kokoro. That's not a picture of Booba. That's just a close-up of my kokoro, okay? Okay, Nobitachi. Yeah, you need a license. Well, I mean, you don't need a license for shipping it. But I mean, if you want to do it properly, if you don't want to be sus, you should be getting some kind of like food safety license. You know, before giving your food out, you know, maybe. So no, unfortunately, you'll just have to look with your eyes. It was kind of hard not. The FUBA had to be in the frame. The Foley encapsulate my massive heart. That's right. That's right. That's the whole concept behind it. That is the whole concept behind it. It's so you can see my massive coconut. I know, makes a lot of sense. I don't know what makes a lot of sense. The coconut? But yes. The coconut. Yeah, I think soon I'll work on sending these. Hopefully I can get them shipped out soon. I've also been trying to experiment with some cookings. Humongous coconut indeed. Yes. It makes sense for the it makes sense for the food license. And now it makes sense for the coconut. Yeah, I've been also experimenting with some food setup. I think I managed to get it work kind of. I managed to get a setup that I like. But I think I do need to get some more gear for that. Just so it like looks nicer. Just so it looks nicer. Maybe more cameras. Maybe more cameras to get a better view. I don't know. That's one of the things I've been up to. I have been experimenting with a cooking setup. Yeah, like a light stand for the camp. Yeah, something like that. Except I think to get like a better view, you might need more than one camera. So I have to think about that. I have to think about how to execute that. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I got it to work in like OBS and stuff, the way I want. So, I don't know. Hopefully, I know I've been saying that, but hopefully it's closer. I'm closer to doing some cooking content. For sure. And we can do some cooking together. But you won't be able to eat it. Yeah, different angle camera. Or USB hubs. Yes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And it's a bit of a challenge, like considering like microphones and stuff, like mounting it to the kitchen. Like, how are you gonna do that? If you want like an okay quality microphone, just like so many things you'll have to mount. So many different things you'll have to mount. But I think it'll be fun. It'll be fun once I figure it out. It'll be fun once I figure it out. Could you use A? Eh? The stupid emote is covering. Ah! I thought about using like a headset mic, but I was like concerned about the audio quality. What's a LAV mic? What's a LAV mic? What is a lav mic? I still don't know what that is. Lavalier mic? I still don't know what it is. I've never heard of it. Oh, the one you clip on your clothing. Interesting. I don't own one of them. I actually don't own one of them. I wonder if you can you clip though? Can you Does that go to a USB? I wonder if you can hook it up to a USB. Well, that is interesting. That's an interesting thought. Yeah, yeah. Oh, depends on the mic. Depends on the mic. Yeah, that's an interesting thought. That's an interesting thought. Cause I mean, my normal mic is kind of big and it's a little heavy. So I'm like, how am I gonna deal with that? I don't want to move my mic all the time. And like, how would I mount it? So lots of pieces, lots of moving parts to figure out. I don't know. Hopefully, I could do something soon. I really want to do something soon, but I'll try my best. I'll try my best. Yeah, you just clip it on and wear it around. Yeah, but the thing is, you have to like connect it to a PC, so I'll have to take a look at that. I will have to look into that. It's okay. I'll think of something. I'm sure I'll think of something with my big horse brain. Actually, do you think horses have bigger brains than human? I mean, horses are really big. Do you think horses have really big brains? If you have a bigger head, does that mean you have a bigger brain? I've never thought about it, but now I'm just thinking about it. I'm just thinking about it now. Do horses have bigger brains than human? Might be. Yeah, never. I know. I've never thought of that. I've never thought of that. You don't know, but you think that the major consideration is brain to body mass ratio. That sounds complicated. That sounds complicated. So brain size is not absolute. I know, biology is complicated. Oh, that's why ravens are smarter than elephants. And elephants are really damn smart. That's true. Elephants are really damn smart. I guess do ravens, they must have a very favorable brain to body ratio then, if that's the case. If that is the case. That is interesting. It's okay. I'll just say I have a big brain. Since I'm an alien and a horse, I'll just say I have a special brain. And it's very big. And it's very big. Ravens are kind of ominous, to be honest. Ravens are so ominous. I'm sure they're like cool birds. But every time I see a raven, it just kind of, I don't know. It feels kind of ominous. You know, like something ominous is gonna happen. Something bad's gonna happen. I don't know. Maybe it's a maybe it's just a stereotype. Ravens are cautious. Yes. Oh, they can what? Ravens can remember faces? Why would ravens need to remember faces? Why? Why would ravens remember faces? Why would they need to remember faces? I don't understand. Why would the raven remember my face? Why? Is it so they could come like get at me later? Why would ravens? Oh, to stay away from people who are mean. Oh, who are mean to them. And they hold funerals? What? What? That is very advanced. That is very advanced. That is... Wow. Do they bury them? Do they bury their fellow dead ravens, or do they eat them for extra protein? I was under the impression that ravens eat anything. Yeah, I was under that impression that ravens just... They're like scavengers. They're like scavengers, so they eat everything. So do they bury... Oh, okay. They don't eat them. Oh, if one raven dies, the whole flock will show up and just sit there quietly? Oh, you stay away. Oh, you've seen ravens and crows hold grudges? Are people who are mean to them? Wow. Ravens would be the next creature to take over the earth when humans are gone. I know, that's right. I never knew that. I better. Now I know. Next time I see a raven, I should not mess with them. Coolest birds ever. With bonus points for being God. That's right. That's right. They do have that reputation. Okay, next time I see a raven, I'm gonna make sure to behave. I'm gonna make sure to behave themselves. Yeah. Raven happens to be the icon for armored core, which adds to the cool factor, yes. Yeah, people probably see ravens as pretty mysterious. Mysterious creatures. Ravens. Okay, now I know. If I ever see a bunch of ravens just sitting there, they're having a funeral. You want to try and befriend one? Like, hey, little buddy, who wants a french fry? Is it possible? Will they remember your face because you were nice to them? I mean, apparently they remember people's faces who are mean to them. But what if you're nice? Will they remember your face? It's been done before? Someone befriended a raven? Oh, that's so fun. The idea of befriending random wild animals? The idea is just kind of fun. Oh, and they will bring you gifts in return! Okay, next time I see a raven, I'm gonna befriend it. I'm gonna befriend the local raven. Actually, I don't even know if there are ravens nearby. But if I ever see a raven, I'm gonna feed it a french fry. And maybe it'll become my friend. My Toridachi! My bird friend, Toridachi! Oh, a guy nursed a raven back to health and it would bring him coins! What? Wow. How do ravens know that people need money? A Toridachi would be really cool. It would be. It would be. Okay. Am I a third? Maybe I'm around half through. There's so much. There is so much fruit. They watch humans, that's for sure. Yeah, I bet they have like really good eyesight. I bet they have really good eyesight. That's what I heard about ravens. That they have good eyesight. Apparently they have good memory too. Oh, ravens! Sugoi. Yeah, next time I see a raven, I'm gonna feed it. I'm gonna feed it! And it'll become my Toridachi! Ah, Toridachi! Oh, that's so cool. I wonder if they have like a video. Did they have a video of the raven bringing money? Bringing coins? You could like totally document to see like how much coins the Raven bring over a period of time. There are some out there. Yeah, that's probably one of the things I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna look at Raven video. Raven, my new ocean. Raven's my new ocean. Okay. I'm probably gonna... I just like finished a bowl. Yeah, one of my bowls like really full. So I probably have to like go to the kitchen and empty. So I'll probably finish the rest of these offline. I still have so much to go through. I still have like half to go through. Yes, a certain agency Raven VTuber. So that sentence is valid. That's true. Yeah, so I probably have to go to the kitchen soon. But oh, a guy at a place he used to work at had a pet African raven. If you approach the cage, he'd bring you a little rubber ball to throw into his cage, and he played fetch and let you pet him. That is so cool. Why haven't I heard more cool things about ravens? Now I'm gonna go like look at raven videos all day. I know, I need to go find my Toridachi. Toridachi! Okay, so my bowl is getting full. My bowl is getting full, and I need to go to the kitchen. So I'll probably finish these. I'll finish these like off stream. And hopefully, if I can get through them quick enough, I can make the jam. And then I'll send you guys a picture. Sorry, I can't send you the actual jam because of Customs Coon. But I can show you a picture. I can show you a picture of the jam. The good day today. I know, I kind of wish my webcam didn't die. I prefer Zatsu's where you guys can like watch stuff going on. Unfortunately, webcam Coon died. Oh, raptors are smart too. Got red-tailed hawks. They know you can't fly. They don't care because you're too big to eat. I see. Oh, they attack skydivers. It makes sense. I mean, you don't belong in the sky. Skydivers, we people don't really belong in the sky. It's like their territory. Next thing we know, we see office lady arrested for harassing birds and yelling "Toridachi," disturbing her neighbors as news headline. It's okay. It's okay. I don't think it will happen. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, next stream, my next stream, it'll be on Friday or Saturday, depending where you are. Guess what we're doing? We are opening up the supermarket again. Aren't you excited? Aren't you excited to work? Yeah, if you're at the sky. The ancient compacts between bird and man are broken. I know, supermarket. Are you guys ready to work? Actually, I'm kind of curious to see if they fixed the bug. I'm gonna check Steam later to see whether they fixed it. Unpaid overtime, here we come. Yes. Yeah, I need to check. It's been a while since I paid it. I hope they fixed it. I hope they fixed it. If you guys aren't paid, it's on the devs. The devs are clearly not prioritizing the workers. The devs. So yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious to know. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, Nomidachi. So I will see you on Friday or Saturday, depending where you are. And we're gonna open up the supermarket. It's been too long. And with that,